Hello, Leo, and welcome to your May 2021 reading. Thanks for stopping by, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, so tell me about Leo for May 2021. What's going to happen for Leo in May, Spirit? Oh. Okay, we have under events, conflict. Under spirit, ascended masters. And under energy, planning and action. All right, Leo. Some kind of emotional conflict having to do with your spirituality, maybe. There's a sense like this planning and action to me is more like on the physical realm. But you also have some kind of, maybe you're getting messages, or you're understanding some things a little differently, or you're getting information that doesn't make sense to you. There are ideas or something that is conflicting with your, I think, possibly like a 3D way of living, very logical, rational type of thinking and living and doing and being. You like to plan things out and then take action, but there you have some kind of connection, or something is kind of conflicting with your planning and action. Maybe you've set some goals, maybe you've got some things that you want to do in a certain way, but some things kind of get in the way, change it up, and it's kind of out of your control, and it conflicts with your idea of what life is about, or what, getting the things that you want, the goals that you want. There's some conflict there. And it is, I think maybe the conflict has been there for a while, but it feels like in May, maybe it's going to come to a head. Like it's going to be even more emotional, or have more depth to it. And even though it's getting harder, it's because Spirit wants to come through and, I guess, enlighten you, for lack of a better word. And I think you're kind of fighting that a little bit, because you want to stay in the logical, rational, reasonable type of thinking and doing and being. But let's get some more information. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Leo in May. What's happening in May for Leo? Oops. Okay, sorry about that. My phone decided to have that emergency signal thing. Okay, so back to what's going to happen in May for Leo. All right, Spirit. We have place. Finding your place in the world. Health. Illusion. And luck. Leo and luck. That's not surprising at all whatsoever. Okay, so I think that's why the Ascended Masters are coming in. They are trying to help you find your place in the world. They're also trying to help you with the illusion of, like I was talking about, just the physical realm, just the 3D realm of, of mental thought, to like, this is how you do things. Maybe in a way you are in your mind an atheist or something, but there are beings, guides, angels, ascended masters, ancestors around you that are really trying to come in, and that is what's got you conflicted. You are trying to find your place in the world. Your health is important to you. I don't know if not now. Maybe it wasn't before. It is now, or they are the reason why the spiritual realm is trying to come in has to do something to do with your health. Maybe something is coming that in May that is going to come to you, or something in your health, with your health. Maybe you go to a doctor's office and you find that there's, I don't know, like high blood pressure or something. I don't think this is like major, but there's something that's going to make you go, oh. And this is having to do with spirit too, and something to do with your place in the world. And and I think that has to do with your planning and action too. I think you're trying to find your place in the world. You're trying to go through these certain steps in a logical, linear way of, okay, I do this and then this, and then I go on to do this to get this goal, and then you're just having this way of trying to go about coming into your own. And Spirit is also saying, okay, that's kind of an illusion, and you've got other aspects or other ways of going about getting the things that you want, finding your place in the world. And I think you're aware of your luck. Like maybe sometimes people are like, how do you get to do what you do, or how do you get to be what you are? How do you get things to line up the way you want them to? It's because you do have spiritual guides around you, and I think that you've just taken all the credit, like, because I'm just that good kind of thing. It's an ego, but really it's not. And Spirit's like, okay, it's time to break this illusion. We are around here with you, helping you, guiding you. And they want to make sure that you're understanding and knowing that it's not just luck, but you are lucky, but it's not just your own doing. And that's where the conflict is coming in. And I think that you're at that point, you're going to be in May at that point where, okay, I'm going to have to consider this. And you may not like it. And I'm feeling like you don't want to deal with this, or you don't want this to be true. You want to stay in your illusion, but Spirit's like, we're going to let you know. We're going to show you. We're going to be right there. We always have been, and we always will. And just be aware there's something along with your health that may show itself in May. But I don't think it's anything major. Like I said, high blood pressure, or something along those lines. Okay, but let's get some more information. Maybe you find out you have an ulcer or something. It's not anything life-threatening. What else is going to happen in May for Leo? Spirit. Tell me about May for Leo. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's too many cards. All right, let's try that again. One more. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, generosity. Four of Wands, freedom. The Eight of Cups, departure. Seven of Cups, choices. And the Lovers, angels of commitment. Alrighty. Give me a second here. So, the departure here, this is talking about walking away from emotional commitments, walking away from an illusion, choices. This card can be about choices, but it also can be about in your head, maybe a little bit like daydreaming too much. But with, leaving this illusion and gaining some freedom with this information, instead of feeling not confined, but almost kind of like put in a box, in essence of spirituality. Anyway, there's something to do with breaking the illusion and getting the freedom and the happiness that comes with that, and finding your place. And I think your place has to do with, admitting the spiritual aspect, the guides that are around you or helping you, and being generous with the information. I think you're just naturally generous anyway, and because to me it coincides with the luck. Maybe you already have a lot of abundance. Maybe you already have a lot in the physical realm as far as finances, home, stuff that's valuable, possessions, relationships. Like I said, I think there might be people that are like a little bit envious, but you're generous as well. And that has to do with your place, and it has to do with your spirituality, even though I don't think you want that. Now, here with the Lovers and the Angel of Commitment, this relates to the planning and action. So this planning, maybe you were planning some kind of, there's a house here. You were going to move in with somebody, or, take it to the next step with this kind of relationship. And just don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's, that's fine to move into more commitment, right? A next level of your relationship. But this particular reading is more about you and coming into your own, finding your own place, understanding that you are a spiritual type of being, and letting go of the illusion of just the 3D realm and the, rationale of this is okay. You set a goal, you have all these things that you do to get to that, and you have a certain way of getting to that point. But with the freedom and the choices, if you let go of some of just the ego or the 3D realm, you get more choices, and letting go of this emotional attachment to just this physical realm and how you manifest things. It'll give you that freedom, and you can be even, this has to do with being generous with your spirit. That's what it is. Generosity in spirit, instead of keeping it boxed and contained and maybe away from people, maybe away from your life, because this stuff doesn't make sense to you. The conflict of this spiritual type of stuff, or having guides around you, or angels, or whatever comes to mind for you. And by walking away from, okay, you have to be this way, or it's almost like not a facade, but like, you need to be this way, this is how the world works, and you need to be in this certain way. And Spirit's like, no. So this commitment to me, there may be somebody else involved with this, but this is not the main message. And this commitment is to your higher self, to your spiritual self, and resolving some of this conflict. And there's nothing wrong with the plan of action and going about what you're doing and setting goals and setting, things, to go about doing this. Just bring spirit along with you and let yourself be open to more choices and more ways of manifesting the things that you want, and using your luck, because there is luck. But it's not just what you've created so far, and what you have so far isn't just because of your own individual work. not only just yourself, but of course there's people that support you, the people around you, but there's also, like I said, the spiritual aspect. And I think that's coming to a head this month for you, and you're going to have to face some of this stuff and kind of recommit to, with this commitment to being whole, to letting these angels come in and helping you and fulfilling you even more, giving you even more than what you've earned, what you think you've earned on your own. Again, the illusion. All right. Let's pull a couple more cards and see if there's any messages from Spirit. Last couple of cards. What else do you want Leo to know? Spirit for May. I feel like your guides are like, they kind of like flick you like, hey, we're here. Pay attention. It's that kind of thing. And you're like, no, I don't want to. This isn't real. You're not in front of me. I can't see you. I can't hear you. I can't, touch you. Like these kinds of things. And there's like, no, we're still here. You're just going to have to accept it. We're going to keep poking you. We're going to keep flicking you. So you may as well just get used to it. All right, so we have Fury under bushfires. All right, so like when I said it's coming to a head, so this conflict is there. It's going to come to a point where you are just so angry. And then we have creation underwater. Again, emotions. So whatever, if it does come to that point, just let your ideas burn, basically. Burn the old ideas and let the new flowing waters come in and create a new plan of action, right? Create new ways of setting your goals and getting what you want, and you're manifesting. So it's okay. Yeah, it'll come to because this is like a boat, this very choppy, emotional water, sea type of things. And I think there's going to be a time where you just kind of, okay, I'm just going to burn all of this, right? And that's okay too. I think it's going to be short. You just, like I said, it's going to come to a head and blah, everything is just kind of, your illusions will burn away. So don't be afraid of that. Know that you got angels around you. Know that you're on the right track, and you're going to be even better for this. And you're going to be able to have your planning and action even better because you're integrating this other aspect and integrating more help and becoming more whole to find your place in the world. All right. I think that's everything I see. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And other than that, have a great day. And remember, be the light that you wish to see in this world. Namaste.